Hey everybody, it's Bibi. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019. I'm Barb Hammer. So this is the second attempt at this video. I've had some tech issues with the usual software that I have used since last year when I started my channel. So I use a Chrome operating system it's a cloud operating system, and it uses extensions rather than apps. Well, they're apps, but they're not downloaded. They're all in the cloud. So this is a different type. The other type failed. I had problems with the usual software they use, Loom. So anyway, I want to do a quick video about Canada's new digital charter, and it's basically a new form of censorship the government is imposing in Canada. And I was aware of this happening. I was on Twitter and I saw that Justin Trudeau had made this announcement. Hang on. Yeah, so it says social media platforms must be held accountable for the hate speech and disinformation we see online. And if they don't step up, there will be consequences. We launched Canada's new digital charter today to guide our decisions. So I tweeted this out and I said, this is Justin's preparing for the October federal elections and not taking any chances. Hate speech and disinformation is code for dissent. This new charter is, sorry, I'm going to have to do this really quick. It's in response to the new, so there was this Christchurch Pledge or Christchurch call that was issued at a summit in Paris in conjunction with the G7. And so the main figures were New Zealand's Prime Minister, French President Emmanuelle Macron, and Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada. And so Macron is facing a lot of pressure from the weekly protests by the Yellow Vests. Justin Trudeau is facing a lot of unpopularity in Canada and leading up to elections, federal elections in October. What else to say about this? So this is censorship. So they keep, ever since 2016, there's been increasing calls for censorship. And the claim is that there's hate speech, but it's really just populism. I myself been accused of being a bigot or an extremist, alt-right, whatever, and I'm just on the left, the real left. So these were the countries that were involved in the Christchurch call or pledge: Australia, Canada, the European Commission, France, Germany, Indonesia, India, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Jordan, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Senegal, Spain, Sweden, UK. The only Middle Eastern country is Jordan. And this was the statement that was issued, sort of a summary statement in response to the Christchurch mosque shootings in March. And that was probably a false flag attack. I will provide links talking about the issues. There are a lot of problems with that whole attack and the whole narrative around it. But it's basically been called like white supremacist extremism or whatever. So I want to point out, so this is the Canada's new digital charter, and it is like the 10 Commandments. So Justin thinks he's Moses issuing the 10 Commandments, the 10 principles of the charter. And the disturbing things part of this is this part about free from hate and violent extremism. So anything, you just label it hate speech or extremist and you can censor it. The other thing is they're talking about a strong democracy. So this call for stronger democracies, this is reminiscent of the Russiagate, where they're blaming Russia for the election of Donald Trump in 2016. So they need to protect democracy from the Russians. Anyway, so it seems like whenever they want to impose things like this, they always get the face of a minority. In Canada, this is what they do. So this is Justin's Minister of Innovation, Science, and Economic Development, a Sikh from his family's from India, so Navdeep Bains. Anyway, so in Canada, there is no Bill of Rights. There is no First Amendment. I've even had Canadians argue that they don't want the First Amendment. That's an American thing. Okay, so in Canada, there's this Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. It sounds all well and good, except there is Section 33, the notwithstanding clause, which basically overrides, nullifies anything. So all your rights and freedoms can be just kind of wiped out simply because of the notwithstanding clause. So it allows Parliament or provincial legislatures to temporarily override certain portions of the Charter. So Canadian Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, who cares? We don't need it. Anyway, so this is just a quick little video, and that's it for now. Let's see. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye.